One of the rescuers, Pavel, was about to unload equipment when a tiny corgi puppy ran up to him. Its fur was muddy, one paw slightly limping, and its big brown eyes were full of desperation. The puppy barked again and again, jumping in place, then running a few meters away before stopping and looking back, as if begging them to follow. "Hey, little guy, what's wrong?" Pavel murmured, kneeling. But the puppy didn't stop barking, it was trembling all over, looking both frightened and determined. The other rescuers gathered. The puppy ran ahead, glanced back, barked once more, and sprinted toward the collapsed remains of a small concrete structure near the river. Without really thinking, Pavel followed. They reached the site. It looked like an old shed that had been crushed by heavy debris. The puppy ran right to one particular spot and began scratching frantically at the concrete dust, whining and letting out high, broken barks. Pavel froze for a moment. Then he heard it, a faint sound from beneath the rubble. It wasn't just imagination. Something was alive down there. "Over here!" Pavel shouted to his team. "There's someone or something trapped!" The team rushed over, setting up hydraulic jacks and shovels. The puppy refused to move, staying right next to the pile, as if afraid to lose sight of the place. Every time someone lifted a chunk of concrete, he sniffed and whined louder. Minutes felt like hours. The air was thick with tension. Finally, after what seemed like forever, a muffled whimper echoed from below, a dog's cry. "Careful," one of the rescuers said. They worked more delicately now, clearing the last pieces by hand. Then, a small paw appeared from under the debris, followed by a trembling body, a female corgi, covered in dust, her sides rising weakly with each breath. "She's alive!" Pavel exclaimed. The puppy let out a high-pitched yelp and ran forward, licking his mother's muzzle, pressing against her neck. The mother opened her eyes slowly, weak but alive, and gently nudged her baby with her nose. For a long moment, no one spoke. The rescuers just watched the short-legged puppy who wouldn't give up, who had led them here, and the mother who now breathed again because of him. Later, when the team left the site, Pavel looked down at the little corgi sleeping beside his mother, both wrapped in a warm blanket. "Good job, hero," he whispered, giving the puppy's head a soft pat. And though the puppy didn't understand the words, his tiny tail wagged just once, but it was enough to say everything.